So I'm going to tie a fly for you now that has been catching a few fish for me lately on the Derg, which is very peat stained. And I'm going to call this the Derg Pinkie. So I'm using a 1.8mm inner tube here, and this is a fluorescent orange 3.2 outer. And what we're going to do is put on a little butt section of holographic gold flat braid, and I'm leaving a section of the fluorescent yellow tube in here at the rear as an additional sort of trigger point. I say lately, I don't know whether it's water levels or what is going on, but the fish are sort of used to take yellow and red quite freely, but now they seem to be selecting this out, and I was chopping and changing this fly from the dropper to the point and various other ones, and the fish kept taking this. So if it works, stick with it. So tails in 3 portions. First bit I'm going to use is a red Arctic Fox. I'm going to pull out the majority of the underfur out of that and just use the yard hairs. Now the tail is going to be like a wing, 3 steps, so each one getting progressively longer. What I'm going to do is put in a couple of strands of Mirage crinkle flash there. The next portion I'm going to use this, which is like it's an orange dyed fox, although there's a bit of red in with that as well. I'm going to leave on a bit of the underfur there, just the longest portions of it. Set that on top to be slightly longer again. Then the one under it. I'm going to cut that off at a taper. So now we're going to put in a couple of strands of just crystal hair. You can use plain pearl here. I'm using a red, but the red coloration is not overly strong, so it doesn't really matter. Cut that off roughly the length of the orange portion. And then the final part is this, which is a Magenta Fox, which is very difficult to get a good strong pink magenta colour. These ones came, I think, from Jeff Cherrett years ago, and I wish I'd bought everything that he had of it at the time. So again, this is going to go on top, and it's going to be longer again than the other 2 portions underneath it. You notice I haven't been tying back on that because I'd get a lot of bulk there. So I'm just going to tie that forward to smooth out our underbody. Trim it off. And on top of that I'm going to put this, which is a pink holographic tinsel that I got from China somewhere. So you could put 1 strand doubled, or in this case I'm going to put 2 strands doubled, because we're trying to accentuate the sort of pinkness of this fly. Hold that all back, and then wrap back to where our gold portion ended, and then I'll trim that off at the length of the tail. Now for the body I'm going to use this, which is like a red light bright dubbing. I just want to twist that on and make a dubbing rope. cover the body in that, and then we'll use our gold braid. I'm going to rib that, say 4 or 5 times. Just fold it back on itself there. Now, for an underwing, I'm going to use some sort of, again, light bright sort of fibre. I'm going to use copper here, although you could also use red, or you could use, I also have a purple colour in it, which I'm going to try as well. But so far, this worked. I just cut that down with a bit of a taper. And then for a wing, we're going back to our Magenta Fox. Take a bunch of that. Strip out the shortest of the underfur. I'm rolling that there just to make the punch stick together better. And tie that in on top. Snip that off. And then I'm going to take and glue up my thread and wrap those points down, and then wrap a couple of turns of it just onto the hair, and that will just soak into it and hold it in place for you. Now, 2 hackles. First one is this, which is a very bright pink soft hackle. Not sure where I picked that up, but again, if I can find more of them, I'll buy them. So, tip, other 2. I'm just going to double that. Nip out the tip. Tie that in and fold back over itself. Again, a little bit of glue on thread, and that'll just stop those slips from running. Now, jungle cock, take a couple here, match them up for length, and just pull the fibres back. And I'm going to tie that in on top there, fold back the stalks and snip them off. Again, a little bit of glue. And now for the front of it, red badger. So, a red badger hackle, sorry. Take one of them. Again, double it over. Nip the tip. Wrap across the tip, fold it back, tie it in. A little wrap of glue onto that so that as I wrap it on, because we're coming down a taper here, I don't really want it to slip, so just putting that little bit of glue onto that there helps keep it up the slope. lay it in a couple of turns across it. So a couple of loops there just to finish that fillet off, and it's going to get a cone of some description on it. So when I'm putting on a cone, I don't cut up tight to my thread. I leave a few mil because the cone's going to cover it anyway, and it makes that less likely to slip out on itself. So you can put whatever cone you want on that. Gold probably usual, but what has been working for me, and I'm trying to source more of, is this, which is a 6mm sort of cerise pink. It's a Spirit River 6mm hot bead, and what's useful about these is that they're very, if you can see it there, they're very hollow. So when I put that on to my tube, I can actually force it back, and it'll take in sort of the front part of the narrowing of the tube that we're tying over there. Yes, it forces the hackles back. It's unusual, but the fish have definitely been selecting it of late, so snip that off. Flame it down. And there you have my own personal fillet of the minute, which I'm going to call the Derg Pinkie. Tight lanes.